Good morning. 2-52. Disassembly of the selector levers and Y levers. 1. Unhook the ends of the 6 selector lever springs from the anchor posts from the stop lever and from the 5 selector levers. Remove the 6 springs. These are the Y levers. Kind of cool. They have just I guess they're on and on. So let's get started. Here are the springs we're going to work on. And these are pretty delicate, so be very gentle.
That kid's on dope, you always hear, like a broken record in your ear. Guidance counselor is so mean, saying that you
2. Remove the hexagonal nut from the anchor post. Remove the anchor post from the teletypewriter frame. This is the hexagonal nut. Once it's 3. Unhook the ends of the Y lever detent springs from the 5 Y lever detents and from the Y lever detent spring bracket. Remove the Y lever detent springs. Okay, these are the Y lever detent springs, and there are 5. They are small.
Cruising in the caddy to a faraway land. 3 fat boys and 2 fly girls on hand. Cruise control doing 76. Digital underground fresh in the mix. Turn up the stereo and turn down the lights, cause there's magic in the air and it's a Saturday night. Grooving, don't you overheat. Fog air, windows, in the backseat.
4. Remove the hexagonal nut, lock washer, and centering sleeve from the Y lever detent pivot. Remove the 5 thrust washers and 5 Y detents, and alternately, and the flat washer from the centering sleeve. Okay, the next step is to take off this bolt and remove these Y lever detents. 5. Remove the 2 set screws that hold the spacing collar at the end of the Y lever pivot stud. If present, remove the felt washer. On the TT-98C-FG, which is this one, remove the machine screw, flat washer, and clamp nut. Remove the machine screws, lock washers, and flat washers that hold the Y lever eccentric tie to the Y lever stud bracket. Remove the Y lever stud bracket, Y lever eccentric tie, and spacer. Remove the flat washers, alternately felt washer, if present, and the collar from the Y lever pivot stud. Okay, this is the Y lever eccentric stud bracket. Behind here is the Y lever eccentric.
Now you told me long ago that you 2 were just friends, but I know you was lying way before it did.
I'm getting pretty excited about
laughing,
this.
trying too hard to be funny. I was cramping your stop. I don't make enough money. So this is a song that I wrote just for you. Even though you like a purple, I always wear blue. Cause it's all good, cause I've always been funky. It's all good, whether skinny or chunky. It's all good that I'm taking all your blame, and it's all good cause your excuses are lame. Now I'm sticking to a code that a fat boy must honor. Respect las chicas or a fat boy no longer. But you you assign each other that I know for sure, but your feelings are tainted and they'll never be pure. So this is a song that I wrote just for you. Roll up my shirt sleeve and kiss my tattoo, cause it's all good, cause I've always been funky. It's all good, whether skinny or chunky. It's all good that I'm taking all your wine, and it's all good, cause your excuses are wine busted.
This is supposed to come on. This one's coming on.
So you think that I'm a jerk, and you think that I'm cocky. That may be true, but don't forget that I'm cocky.
Okay, now the rest of this.
Free, but I'll catch a bigger fish. There's plenty in the sea. So this is a song that I wrote just for you. You can have my ex-girlfriend and all that taboo. It's all good, cause I've always been funky. It's all good, whether skinny or chunky. It's all good that I'm taking all your wine, and it's all good, cause your excuses are lame.
6. Remove the 5 selector levers from the bearings. Remove these 5 selector levers from the bearing. They're just kind of sliding right off.
In the front yard hose.
7. Remove the self-locking hexagonal nut front and the eccentric bearing from the selector lever pivot stud. Remove the stop lever, felt washer, if present, and a flat washer. Okay, this is the stop lever. And this is the selector lever pivot stud.
Even though you say we weren't prepared. Irresponsible is a crime. I'm forgetting my chores all the time.
8. Remove the bearings and the flat washers alternately, and remove the collar from the selector lever pivot stud.
Even though we weren't prepared.
9. Remove the Y-lever detent pivot and Y-lever detent spring bracket from the teletypewriter frame. 10. Remove the set screw that holds the selector lever pivot stud to the teletypewriter frame. Remove the selector lever pivot stud. Okay, this one is being a pain. We are skipping that. We're moving the set screw.
Hi, you're here for the nurse's applications?
I'm sorry, but that position is no longer open.
And
Oh,
on
that's
this,
too bad.
so I'm hoping
However,
that
we do have
one way or
other
another
positions available.
able to get that off. If I could get a different angle with the wrench, it would be awesome.
She likes casual sex. It's where her freedom lies. I'm glad I'm not her ex, 'cause he makes her cry.
Cold beer after sex. So baby, please don't strip.
How easy is that?
Enough pillow talk. Pass the onion dip.
That is nice.
She calls late at night as she cries on the moon. I act like I care, but I don't sleep alone.
11. Remove the set screw that holds the Y-lever pivot stud to the teletypewriter frame. Remove the Y-lever pivot stud.
Casual sex. She sleeps around. You're not my girlfriend. You have no morale. You're
Very nice. So wonderful.
Now maybe you'd be my lady, but you cannot commit.
12. Remove the transfer lever assembly.
And you're so full of it.
13. Remove the set screw that holds the Y lever eccentric stop to the teletypewriter frame and remove the Y lever eccentric stop. This is a Y lever eccentric stop, and there's a set screw in it.
These 24 roses that I tried to give, 'cause I think about you, wanting you to live. These 24 roses were all I had left to give. Lie into my eyes, I'll leave lying all alone. Friends are the only ones that die. But I'm still locked away at
That
home.
oil is the old oil. It's
These 24
Interesting.
roses were all I had left to give.
So when I assemble this, I need to make sure put it first.
Them lying on your bed.
Don't drag it tight.
These 24
Okay, I really thought I was going to need a special tool for this one. But I just changed the order in which I took the different parts out. Just fine. Okay, I do have bags within bags on this one. I kept the levers together and I kept the bearings together. So it is what it is. And there are some very small parts in this batch. So when, like you can kind of see that tiny springs down there, be very, very careful with this screw. Good night.